Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Price volatility as we speak has us slightly in the red today, leading us to believe that something big is on the horizon. We know this because odd whales are selling off their stocks. It's all about the red automobiles, right? While you're talking, we're seeing a sea of crimson. What's the deal with the rain? It's been a while since we last saw BC tweeting about the Dow Jones striking a new low, and I'm not sure we ever will. Right? It seems like things aren't looking so good. Right. Could this be a precursor to a black swan event? On this October day? Is the true issue here? Consider this. Elon Musk was only recently discussing the clinical collapse? Right? XRP is currently trading for less than 50 cents, thus it's possible that a black swan event is on the horizon. I think XRP has a pump, guys, and then it goes solo. And now we have the black swan. Right? So, I'm not too concerned right now. However, perhaps this is only a precursory symptom. I don't know. Since there are so many stories flying around, it's time we discuss the real party, gents. Many people hold many divergent points of view. First and foremost, I want to tell you what I plan to do at the celebration. XRP is not a security in any way, shape, or form, yet, I may perhaps foresee XRP's fault or XRP's phrase price volatility, right individuals purchasing and selling before or after the party. Jack Doppler quotes. The correct in 3 days, on September 29th, the New York City Ripple Party will begin. There have been whispers that the first NAC Spank will use XRP-SEC for Circle settlements and big partnership pricing action following the IPO launch of Ripple. The first United States bank was established in Bank of America, where Lee kept his XRP, was the one. Once XRP receives clarity, that palatable guy wants you to do what the three of you discussed. To be continued. This cooperation was announced by Bank of America in either Q3 or Q4. A caution that transferring 30 million XRP from a non-wall to Bitstamp would cost you roughly $50 million US. That settles it. The insiders must also know what's going to happen, right? Unknown wallets are sending large amounts of XRP through wire transfer to exchanges, triggering huge XRP transactions on US and Korean exchanges. XRP is soaring. There will be wagers placed on whether the price of XRP will go up or down during the celebration, as individuals are looking to make a quick money right now. But, unless I see something definitive happen, I doubt I'll participate in a game. Here are some links that could help you find your way to that celebration, as there are so many ways to ring in the new year. Notes on astrology date, September 29th, 23 schematic cuts in correlation 929, 23 equal 911, please wait a second. 929, 23 equal 911 guys, have a look at this. Since 11 is the sum of 2 plus 9, dial 911. Division has simply put up a 911 sign, so we say. Tweet at 10:16 p.m. The 9 becomes the emergency number if you invert the 6. This is the first and only time I've lied on this site. That's accurate, which means he's probably also lied about a lot of other things, like the 2 things that will happen during the proper party, the IPL and the settlement gods. I can't say. Then, in 11 days, around the time of the fall harvest moon, 9:39 to 10:01 Universal Time Coordinated, we observe such radicals, yet, this is insane, as they appear to be celebrating. It's a week-long celebration of male bonding. Right? Therefore, it appears to me that many separate events are being commemorated all at once. Right? Just a coincidence, maybe? I don't know. New Year's Eve marks the conclusion of the fiscal year in 5 countries. In the range of 9 and 10-11 October guys, the Jewish New Year occurs between 9/23 and 9/24, while many other New Years are either approaching or have already passed. A full moon has arrived. Wow, guys, right, you do recall that earlier we discussed the phases of the moon, do they? serve as turning points? What does a full moon mean, good or bad? Guys, I totally forgot that I tend to be fairly bullish. I just can't put my finger on it. But what we do know is that the market tends to follow the moon's phases. Right. And on that very day, you people may make up this nonsense if you want to. The month of December should be as bright as September. Right. Fascinating. And we're off and running, guys, because Alex has us at 99. Could it be, though? Right? Many theories have been proposed, but I think you already know the answer. In my opinion, no outside factor will force anything to happen, albeit there is always the possibility of market volatility due to a pump and dump. All I can say is that. Right? And it's clear that you're having a good time with your party guests. Mr. Poole's post at the party's 9 o'clock hour made me sweat like a pig, but this is where the action is. I meant to put April 29, 2019 on the calendar. 22 dudes have come to the party to meet me. Wait, a party? Does he mean this location? Yes, because he was probably pointing at the right person. Consider this. Right. Who is this other group? Our rural celebration may be a peasant party or the genuine party, where everyone is treated equally and no one has to worry about ruining anybody else's good time. And have a good time doing it. Right? Mr. Poole has been mentioned once more. Have fun at the celebration. Surely you must agree that this is rather unusual. If this is the true, then the first rule of throwing a good party is to not worry about whether or not the price of XRP is going up or down. Why? Since that's when you'll be doing it, you can forget about the crypto world for a while and focus on the here and now. In that case, gentlemen, Mr. Poole is expected to make an appearance as well. Right? But who could it be? That settles it, Mr. Poole must be human. Right? Also, isn't that what AI is? Interesting links, eh guys? Excitingly so. Interesting. The post was made after a period of 7 months and 46 weeks. It's exactly 33 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days after the case was filed, as on October 17, 2003. And there are only 13 weeks and 3 days till it all comes to an end in January. Wow. Right. Once again, a black swan could occur in October. Things appear to be speeding up, so I'll just be extra cautious around you. What you've said is really interesting. Given that you won't be recognizable or famous at the party, Mr. Powell will most likely be there as well. Maybe there are people out there who actually think that. David Schwartz is Mr. Poole. Are a different account in this group. Create your renowned profiles, men. Whether or if they are part of the crypto community or the XRP network is unknown to me. Right? Assuming Mr. Poole is not renowned or well known. His character will be a bartender. They are helpful in both listening and giving advice. Who, if David Schwartz is indeed present, will never know. Once more, gentlemen, trouble is brewing. Right? So, what do you predict will occur? Is there a problem? I don't know. 113, Howard Moon makes a fascinating link here. Using footage from the present video. Sunday, December 22nd, is the date. It has been 1,013 days since September 29, 23. This is why the party is being held at that certain time and date, guys. Reason being, this one is a 113. This is too unbelievable to be true. Guys, if you thought that was weird, you have to see this. Simply put, I can't believe it. Is there any way to predict this outcome? In a blast from the past, the SEC voted to crack down on cryptocurrencies on December 21st and 20th. Jay Clayton, the chairman, is stepping down. Right? It's a game of picking winners and deciding to focus all of your ACC development efforts on Bitcoin and Ethereum. In the end, Ripple was sued. Next day men, probably right. What are the odds, though, that Howard Moon tweeted this out a day before the Brad Garland House and the SEC launched an assault on cryptocurrencies? Yes, I believe that is the case, and I am quite appreciative because it reveals something about the character's journey. What a fascinating revelation. Has anyone ever considered that before? On September 29th, timeline is finished. The other chronology, the master timeline, if you will, is one that I am not familiar with. But aren't we meant to read the final 4 emojis backwards so that the rockets saluting the winners appear first? Don't do anything until the timer hits 0. Huh? Is it possible that this is so? Guys? Right? Which side is right? We all know what happens next if this turns out to be the case, but I'm just not sure it will. So, let's have a chat about the local shared values. Do members of the XRP Army enjoy themselves? In my opinion, the event is less about making a profit and more about healing as a community after the hardships many have through. To put it simply, I believe it serves a noble purpose. It's just poor luck that I just made my income tax installment payment 2 days ago. Wow. This week is the wedding of my cousin. I can't see myself spending 4 or 5 T on a 2-night journey to attend my first cousin's wedding next weekend. I'm still a ramen a day kind of guy. I hope everybody who is coming has a fantastic time. Wow. Right, in that case, the inquiry, "Are you going?" is serious. Price is all that matters to us average folks, so that's why we bought it, and you guys know that. But this reasoning is beyond me. Facts: if you said that you thought the token's worth will rise when banks started using the network, then 9.9% of XRP holders would agree with you, wouldn't you? Yes. Why are you so upset that the price has gone up since so many establishments have started buying it? Exactly. As a result, the danger you face and the purpose you came here haven't fully developed. So, it's that or leave, so just accept it and say. Don't waste your time sticking around. As well as gripes. Who do you all think it is? Right. Did you guys make a purchase because of upgraded bait? Or is the reason for its practicality rooted elsewhere? When I was shopping for a car, I didn't even know the regulars existed, so I based my purchase on practicality. To sum up the year 2017, I can say, to that end, who can say? Right? I don't know. It is your major use cases that I am eagerly awaiting. But that will depend on the specific gadget. Finally, I don't think anything will go down at Ripple's survivalist party. It's just a celebration of the fact that the SEC was proven wrong about XRP being a security. I don't think the party will have any effect on the price of XRP. Likewise, you shouldn't do either. As we can see, widespread institutional support is crucial. Right? The large players, like banks and other financial institutions, using XRP are what really matters. I mean, SAW is important. Soon, we expect to hear from the bank. Nom Q4. I can't say. But let's see what happens now that he's talking to the guys in the room. But it seems so self-evident, do you see, Mises? It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you in the next one, bye.